Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalaran. In today's video we'll be discussing in depth about rogue defensives and how to use them properly. I'll be talking about all defensives from everything rogues get to anything we can talent into, and telling you guys the general ways and your reasoning why you should use specific defenses in specific situations. First things first, you should try to never mix defensives unless a PvP situation appropriately asks you to. But let's get on to it with an example from Combat Readiness. It is the shield wall to rogues. It is the deterrent of melee, but it has a ramp up to it. The ramp up is procced off of weapon hits. After 5 stacks of weapon hits, it will reduce all damage by 50%. It is very potent against melee and magic damage, as it will reduce all incoming damage, melee or magic. Best used when you know you'll have a melee target hitting you over a long period of time. It can also be used in arenas to deter a melee from hitting you, as attacking the rogue will only increase the defensive capabilities. Cloak of Shadows is the ultimate rogue defensive. It reduces all magical damage to 0 and makes you immune to magical crowd control abilities. It can be used in multiple ways in order to deter magic damage away from you or avoid crowd control abilities when you're going in for the kill. It has many utilities, but in defensive manner, you will want to use it when you're going to take a lot of magic damage. It only lasts 5 seconds, so be sure to use it to its full potential within those 5 seconds of use. Evasion is a very potent anti-melee defensive ability. It increases your dodge chance by 100%, but it comes with stipulations. In order to make this dodge chance work, it will only work on melee, and you have to be facing your opponent. So once you use evasion, you'll have 10 seconds in order to face your opponent and dodge as many abilities as possible. Make sure you utilize those 10 seconds carefully, but the ability does have 2 uses thanks to preparation, which we'll get to down the line. While Smoke Bomb is mostly used for offensive capabilities, it does play a part defensively. First of all, it reduces all damage you take by 10% while inside of it, as well as creates an LOS field, which can be used to dodge potent enemy strikes, potent range abilities, or even hide, let's say, your healer away from crowd control abilities. While it is mostly an offensive ability, it does still have some defensive capabilities. That's why it's part of this video. When using this ability defensively, think unconventional to its original uses. Think outside the box and try to utilize the LOS elements. Vanish is the ability that makes rogues who we are. It allows us to go into shadows, run into stealth at any moment during the fight, exit combat so we can run away and turn on recuperate. It is the ultimate reset for any battle. You can use this ability in order to escape and just hide and wait out your enemy cooldowns or completely escape the damage that you are taking. It should not be used without the defensives because this ability is the ultimate reset. It is one of the strongest defenses we have. It's only on a 2-minute cooldown as well. And you should definitely, if you're going to use this ability, try not to use other defensives along with it. Preparation is one of the most important abilities rogues have, as it allows our Vanish and Evasion to completely reset its cooldown. So if you need a second Vanish or a second Evasion back to back, you can use this ability. It is best used after you have used a Vanish and Evasion, and then you need to refresh them afterwards in order to have the most utility out of this abilities. I definitely would save this ability until you really need those defenses back on cooldown. That's why you want to try not to Vanish twice, because then you're completely killing the utility and value of the ability. And these are the things that I can tell you about rogue defensives. The only other thing I can tell you is go practice them. Literally, forcefully, get yourself into PvP situations where you're hazardous to melee and magic damage. Utilize those defensives and try to find the most utility out of them. Make them last the most amount of time, and the more value you'll find out of those abilities, the more usefulness you'll find out of them in general. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed this video about the rogue defensives. If you guys did not know some of the situations when you should use them, now hopefully you know. If you have any other questions, leave me in the comments below, and I'll try to respond to you the best I can. Otherwise, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you learned something new. My name is Dalaran, and I'll see you guys in the next video.